LightAudioRecording.com. Hi, I'm Ronan Fitzgerald from LightAudioRecording.com, the only resource for compact and affordable audio recording solutions. Today, I'm going to show you how I record acoustic guitars like these and a ukulele like this, all in a one-bedroom apartment using incredibly affordable gear. First, plug the USB cable into your audio interface. I'm using BandLab's Link Digital. Then, plug the audio interface into your computer. I'm using the Asus C100 PA Chromebook. I plug my headphone cable into my headphones, which are Beyerdynamic DT240 Pros, then plug the headphones into the audio interface. Now I attach my microphone holder to my mic stand. This came with my mic. Then I attach my mic to the holder. I'm using an MXL V67G. I have to unscrew a piece at the bottom, then sit the mic in its holder, then screw that bottom bit back in to secure it. Next, I plug my XLR cable into the mic. I'm using a black and white woven 10-foot long one from Pig Hog. I plug the other end of the XLR cable into the audio interface and press the phantom power button. And that's it, my gear is ready. The first time I tried recording a full song on BandLab, when I got to a certain point, it struggled to load, crashed frequently, and wouldn't save what I was after recording. Since then, I always created a new project for each instrument section, and I've largely avoided the issues. But now that I have more experience and I can feel BandLab's limits, I decided that I'm going to just add the acoustic guitars and ukulele to the bass project, which makes admin easier. I start by logging into BandLab. You can see my feed there. At the top of the page, I click on Library. From there, I go to the bass tutorial from last week, click on the three dots next to it, and select Rename from the menu that appears. I just rename it to show that it's getting some acoustic guitars and ukulele. I click on it to go to its page, then click Open in Mix Editor. In the Mix Editor, I click Add Track and select Voice Mic. Then I rename it Hummingbird because that's the first acoustic guitar I'll record. I add another track and rename it Taylor because that's the next acoustic guitar I'll record. And I do that once more and name it Ukulele because I'll record a trombone on that track. Now is a great time to click Save. I need to get a level to make sure the Hummingbird won't be too loud or too quiet. This means playing it and adjusting the gain knob on the audio interface until it's the level I want. Start by clicking on Source in the bottom left. That's about right, so I can just close that source window. When I'm about to record the Taylor and ukulele, I'll take a quick level for each of them. Before I start recording, I'll need to tune up. The Hummingbird is all acoustic, so it doesn't have a built-in tuner, so I use this smartphone tuner app from Boss themselves. It does the job. I double check the position of the mic. Based on internet research, the best place for a mic like mine is pointed at around the 12th fret, about 6 inches or so away from it, at an angle. Now I'm ready to click that red circle. This song doesn't have drums at the start, so I'm watching the scratch track to know where to come in, and playing along with it. When the drums do kick in, I have to be sure to follow their timing instead of the scratch track. As with last time, I'm listening to it through my headphones. I think you get the idea, so I'll cut a piece out here and come back in towards the end. That's a take, so when the last note fades, I'll click the red square and click Save. I mentioned BandLab's latency issues in the last tutorial. It means that the Hummingbird I just recorded will be slightly slower than the drums and bass. So I'm going to mute the hummingbird while I'm recording the Taylor. The Taylor is an electroacoustic and has a built-in tuner, which is convenient. Obviously, that also means I could plug it directly into the audio interface. But that generally sounds quite thin, whereas recording it with a mic gives it some fullness and warmth. With that, I'll quickly take a level. And off I go again, clicking that red circle. You get the idea, so I'm going to skip ahead again here. And again, wait for the last note to fade. Now click the red square and then save. Now, I kept the acoustic guitars going throughout the ukulele part. I decided to play the uke along with them instead of the scratch track because the timing was better. I went to adjust the guitar samples to get them in time with the bass and drums because of the latency faff. I couldn't get the hummingbird right, so I opted to re-record it. And that wasn't right either, so I ended up doing it a third time. That's why it swapped positions in the track order. Finally, we're onto the ukulele. I tuned this using the Boss app as well. This is only in one small section of the song, so I'll start recording just a little bit before that. That's a take, so I click the red square and then save. But I'm going to record a second one because I might have some panning lols with it. Click the red circle. Now the red square and save. And that is acoustic guitars and ukulele for Dónde Está El Baño recorded. For more about compact and affordable audio recording, visit lightaudiorecording.com, where you can sign up for weekly updates. You can also find Light Audio Recording on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Pinterest, LinkedIn and Spotify. I'm Ronan Fitzgerald, thank you for watching. Light Audio Recording.